Hello everyone, Daniel Fotheringham Productions 2020 here. Now, before I begin this video, any pictures used here that are not owned by me go to the original creators, which are of course Mattel. I should also note that this is actually not the best my American accent can do, but I have at least tried. There's also a special surprise I should actually note, and this is also an audition to be a couple of the characters in Wario the Legend's Hero of the Rails redub, as well as an extra one, I should actually note. So, if you want to subscribe, you can if you want to. Now I shall stop talking, and please enjoy the video. Enjoy the show! It was the start of a new morning on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. One morning, Henry was wakened to see the sun rising on the island of Sodor. Another wonderful day on Sodor. I've always had problems until I got my very special coal, which made me as strong as Gordon. However, it's hard work pulling the express, isn't it, Emily? Yes, and Gordon must be very strong to pull the express so fast. I do miss Gordon. I miss having his rat to go to sleep by. Well, don't worry, Percy. I'm sure he'll return soon. And all of you, I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt will soon have Gordon as good as new again. And all of you, I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt will soon have Gordon as good as new again. In the meantime, we'll have a new replacement who will be in charge of us while Gordon is away. Well, obviously I should be the boss of all of you, and I'm the one who should be in charge. Sir Topham Hatt asked me especially. He also loves my new red paint and thinks I'm the most splendid engine in the yard. Oh, James, you can't just be talking about your red paint. You still have some freight cars that you still need to pull, remember? Freight cars? Why do I have to pull them? Why can't anyone else do it for me? And why can't I pull coaches instead? I can't believe it. I know you don't like pulling freight, James, but we can't slack off. Otherwise Sir Topham Hatt might hear you. Well, I hope the Fat Controller will bring his new replacement when he chooses me. Spencer, you can't be a new replacement, are you? Of course not. I'm just messing with all of you. And look, here he comes now. Good morning, all of you. Now, I need you to continue with your regular jobs today. Today is the last day when Gordon finally returns. I want all of you to behave yourselves, including you, Spencer. I don't want any mischief from you. Yes, sir. No, sir. Of course, sir. Good. Sir? Whose job is it to pull the express today? I was just getting to that, Thomas. Today will be Henry, who will pull the express for today. Yes, sir. I'll work my hardest for Gordon. Very good, Henry. Thomas and Percy, you'll take your freight cars and trucks, as usual, as well as keep an eye on your branch lines. Yes, sir. We won't let you down. Excellent. And the rest of you will do your usual jobs today, and Spencer will help you. Yes, sir. I'll do my best to behave. Yes, sir. Oh, I can't believe I won't be able to pull coaches. Don't worry, James. Sir Topham Hatt thinks you've done a marvellous job yesterday, so we can pull coaches as well. Thank you, Edward. You really are a kind engine. And I won't let you down either, sir. You can count on all of us. Yes, we won't let you down. We'll give all we've got. Fantastic! I must be off now. Lady Hatt and I are inspecting the new building site Jack and his team are building. And so all the engines set off to do their jobs. Meanwhile, at the Steamworks, Gordon was feeling miserable, but the others were trying to cheer him up. Oh, the indignity. I can't believe that I have to stay at the Steamworks until I'm mended. Don't worry, Gordon. I never get used much, besides lifting the load and... You're very lucky that you get to do more than me, you know.
Thank you, Rocky. I'm glad you're here to cheer me up. And thank goodness for both Emily and Henry filling in for my duties. I'm sure they're doing a fantastic job. And I don't know what I'd do without them or anyone else helping me.
They sure are, Gordon. But I think you are still a fantastic engine too. Without you, the express wouldn't always be on time. You're right, my friend. Now, Gordon, I'm sure you know that the engines are really useful and toot at each other not because they asked for it, but because they deserve it.
You're right, Victor. I think all of them are splendid. Oh!
Kevin! Sorry, boss. Just a slip of the hook. I know. Now be careful, you know. I don't want any accidents like the last time. Don't worry. You can count on me.
Well, I'm glad that we all look out for each other.
Soon Gordon was fixed, and the fitters had even managed to fix the rattle in his firebox. Later on, in the sheds, Gordon had something to say. Well, is it about being the fastest, Gordon?
Not at all, my dear James.
Oh. Well, what is it about then? James.
I realised that my rattle kept you all awake from sleeping, and I'm very sorry for that. I was also silly about the toot toots. Victor made me realise that engines toot at each other because they work hard and deserve it. Not because they asked for it.
We're very glad to hear that, Gordon, but we all think that you do deserve it, because not only because you work hard all the time, even pulling freight, but you are also a really useful engine, no matter how many mistakes you or anyone else makes.
Thank you, Thomas. I never thought you'd come this far, but I see that it cheered me up more than ever. From now on, I'll respect all of you for who you are and work hard on my other jobs too.
Hooray for Thomas! And all the engines whistled long and loud for Thomas and Gordon, the really useful engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Look at that! The back engine must be the strongest and the best! Well, thank you very much for watching. Check my channel for other videos, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da for now.